Hello dear students, good morning to you all. In the previous class I explained the first part of the third chapter, the title of which is Bravo Manju of your English CB book, right? Today I'll continue from where I stopped in the last class. So open your book at the page number 16. Before I start, let us have a recap. Manju Parelkar, a 13 years old girl, was born with a little defect. Okay, as you know, she did not have two fingers in each of her hands. So for her it was quite challenging to perform certain things. Especially it was not so easy to hold pencil and brush to draw something and to paint. But in spite of that, she wished to draw, to paint pictures. She asked her mother money to buy, required materials to, start painting, and her mother encouraged her. And she gave her money and asked her to go whatever and buy whatever he required. And in her birthday, she received whatever she wanted without asking to anyone. I think you remember that here I stopped in the last class. Okay, so let us start from the last paragraph of page number 16. Look at your book, follow the lines. Oh, mummy, mummy, cried Manjula, overwhelmed. So what is the meaning of overwhelmed? You see, moved by some action. Here, by the gifts given by her parents. She was excited, means when she received gifts, she shouted, she cried, oh mommy, mommy, like that. A set of artist watercolors. Thank you so much. This is the gift that her mother, brought for Manjula. And this is from your father. Her mother placed a book in her hand. So she brought two things. One, a set of artist watercolor from her side. She gifted, her daughter, and she also brought a book, a drawing book. And now she is telling that her father has sent this for Manjula. Painting step by step. Manjula jumped in excitement, her dark eyes shining with happiness. Oh, Papa, I could never have dreamt of this. So the book, as soon as she saw the name of the book is Painting Step by Step, she became so excited and her eyes shine with happiness. Okay, and she, said also, what did she say? Oh, Papa, I could never have dreamt of this. So she did not expect. It was beyond her imagination, beyond her expectation that his father will give her something of this type. Okay, so that's why she is telling that I never have dreamed of this. I could never have dreamed of this. So this type of things, gift, I did not expect. I even did not dream of it. You would not have dreamed of my present either, said her brother. So Manjula, she had a brother too. The name of her brother is Amol. Look at the line. You would not have dreamt of my present either. So means my gift is also is beyond your expectation. You beyond your dream. So she is telling that and Amol told that with a mischievous smile, with a naughty way, Amol told Manjula. He pulled her to her bedroom. So he pulled, his sister to her bedroom. Amol lifted the pillow for her and They are tied with a pink ribbon. Lay 3 watercolor brushes. So he kept 3 watercolor brushes and brushes tied with a pink ribbon, and it was for his sister. Sable hair, said her brother, artist quality. So Amol told, to Manjula, the brushes that I have brought, this is sable hair. Sable hair means here, you see, the hair of a sable, a soft, furry animal used in an artist brush. So very good quality brush. Okay, artist quality. Amol has gifted Manjula. Manjula studied the new book from cover to cover and soon used up all her paper. So she drew, she painted. She knew for good watercolor painting she needed special watercolor paper, which was expensive. So she knew that hereafter, once she complete this one, she needs something different. Okay, she knew some special quality of she want to produce some special paintings, for which she need special watercolor papers. Okay, so which was expensive. She knew it is very costly, but she asked her mother anyway. She told her mother that I need some special watercolor paper to paint more. Okay, paint again. It's not a matter of a few sheets, said Mr. Parelkar wearily when Mrs. Parelkar spoke to him after dinner. So after dinner, when Manjula's mother spoke to his father that she needs some special watercolor paper, then her father, and he was with a extreme tiredness, wearily extreme tiredness, she spoke to her mother that after watercolor it will be oils, then canvases and what not, means her requirements will go on increasing only. Since her requirements were increasing day by day, so her father told that now she is asking for special watercolor papers, and hereafter she will definitely ask for oil painting or then canvas and what not. That way she will go on asking different things. Why doesn't she learn something more useful? So he spoke to her mother that why she can learn something more useful rather than doing all this, doing painting. What are the more useful work? Let us see, like cooking or stitching. So in his conception, these things are more, means cooking and stitching is more useful for Manjula. Okay, he told that why doesn't she learn something more useful like cooking or stitching? With those hands of hers, she will never become an artist. So he announced that since she had some defects, with those defects hands, she will never be able to be an artist. Please, cried her mother, don't say that ever again. So, her mother, she always playing the role of a very encouraging mother. Okay, so she could not bear the way her father spoke, so she told him that please never say it again. Okay, Manjula, who had heard the conversation, returned to her room. She bundled up the watercolors and the 3 brushes and tucked them away into the farthest corner of her cupboard. Means Manjula heard their conversation, the discussion between her father and mother. So she became very much disappointed. She was disheartened. So what did she do? She tucked everything. She packed them all, brushes, watercolors and everything, whatever they gave. Now was she kept them away in the farthest corner of her cupboard. She kept aside, means she whatever dreams she had in her mind, now she thought that perhaps it is not, she won't be able to fulfill her dream, so She became disappointed and kept them all aside. Dear students, let me stop here. I'll continue the later part in the next class. Thank you.